Sweet children, invent new ways to make service grow. Go and serve in every village. In order to do service, you need the enlightenment of knowledge. Sweet children, invent new ways to make service grow. Go and serve in every village. In order to do service, you need the enlightenment of knowledge. What is an easy way to continue to remove the old world from your intellect? Repeatedly remember the home. Let it remain in your intellect that you have to settle your accounts with the land of death and go to the land of immortality. Become a beggar in relation to your body. Even this body does not belong to you. When you practice this, you will forget the old world. While living in this old world, you have to make your stage very firm. Make effort to have a constant and stable stage. Pure souls receive a halo of light through their purity. A charitable soul is one who makes donations and performs charity. In English, such a soul is called a philanthropist. You are the Ganges of knowledge who have emerged from the ocean of knowledge. Baba says, go and relate the godly knowledge to my devotees. Explain the picture of Lakshmi and Narayan to the devotees with love. Very big melas take place in the temples. You can also go to the Rama temple and tell them his occupation. You should explain to them tactfully, gradually. When you give lectures, friends and relatives close by will also gather there. Growth takes place in this way. Not so many can come to the center. This is a good method. You should make effort in this way. Hardly anyone knows the art of making effort for this godly service. The enlightenment of godly knowledge is needed. This is a wonderful study. The young, the mature and old people all study here. The poor have an even better chance. You are now beggars and you then become princes. The more you remember the One Father, the more you will be able to imbibe this godly knowledge. You have to make effort to imbibe godly knowledge in a constant and stable way. Until your stage becomes firm, you have to stay in this old world and in your old bodies. Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar are not called the creator. Only the one incorporeal one is called the creator. He comes and speaks through Brahma. They show the Vedas and scriptures in the hands of Brahma alone. God tells us the essence of all the scriptures through Brahma. Establishment is needed before destruction. Continue to write this very clearly. Establishment of the Sun dynasty kingdom through Brahma. When you become busy in doing service, you will enjoy yourselves. Mama and Baba also enjoy doing service. You children also have to do service. Who is the God of the Gita? There is only the one incorporeal God. A corporeal being cannot be called God. You should churn the ocean of knowledge a lot in order to do service. If you want to practice this, you have to go and try it out. People go to have a glimpse of Jagadamba every day. People also go to the Triveni of the rivers. If you go there and give lectures and do service, many will gather together. You can also do a lot of service in the Kali temple in Bengal. However, courage is needed. Essence for dharana. Renounce body consciousness and do service. Churn the ocean of knowledge and give the proof of doing unlimited service. All the old accounts with this land of death have to be settled. Continue to remove your old body and the old world from your intellect. Blessing. May you make your stage constant and stable by having remembrance of the One and thereby claim a right to the elevated status. May you make your stage constant and stable by having remembrance of the One and thereby claim a right to an elevated status. In order to make your stage constant and stable, remain constantly stable in the remembrance of the One. If you remember anyone else instead of the one, then instead of having a constant and stable stage, your stage will become diluted, sweetness of many. If any other sweetness attracts you and your final moment comes at that time, you will not be able to claim a high status. So pay attention at every moment. Make the lesson of one constantly firm, the one father and the one time of the confluence age, and stay in a constant and stable stage, and you will claim a right to a high status. Slogan: those who take the food of pure thoughts are true Vaishnavas. Those who take the food of pure thoughts are true Vaishnavas.